Hey guys, so I am going to be doing a review on the Dennerle food products. What I've got is the Betta Booster, the Colour Booster, Plecomenu, and the Calanus FD, which is a freeze-dried product, and I'll get to that one last. I'll also be doing the Complete Gourmet. I've finished this and got this for the purpose of this video so I can review both. Now with the Betta Booster, I find that it does not cause any form of bloating in fish if accidentally overfed, which I've done once or twice now in the last 8 months I've used this. I have noticed a huge change in activity on fish. They're not sluggish, they're not acting odd on it, they're not getting bloated, they're not getting constipated. I found it's just a hugely great product. They come in packets like this. They'll be sticky taped together and open up, and the food's sitting right in this little pocket. They'll come in a little pouch, and it'll have this sticker on the little pouch, and for convenience I put mine in an old Sarah food container, just for convenience. It's a little tricky to get out of a little pouch that's about this big, but it's a pretty good product. Next one is the Colour Booster. Now this one, as it says, colour is phenomenal on my fish. Since using it, it's been about a month, and specifically on my guppies, I've noticed so much colour boost in them. Like, just all the colour has just popped on them. The orange on one of my Betta, this guy in here, having a little rest. This guy here has a just amazing colour. Since being on this, my guppies in here have got amazing oranges and reds, so it does make more orange red tones pop, so like pinks, reds, yellows, oranges, pretty much anything in that family, it'll just make it phenomenal. Next one is the Complete Gourmet. This one's for tropical fish. Pellet size is about 1mm, same as this guy. Awesome stuff. I still find the pellets too big for nano fish like Empetetra, like these guys in here, so crushing them up is ideal, but again, no bloating, no constipation, no sluggish fish. They absolutely love this stuff and just go nuts for it. Next one is the Plecomenu. Now I use this for my snails as a treat, so not as a main staple food. Although as it says, it is a Pleco food, so of course it can be used as a main food source for Pleco. They do sink, some of them don't, so you may have to like squeeze a little few air bubbles out of the surface of each one just so it sinks. These ones do sink as well after a while. Now onto the freeze-dried. Freeze-dried food is generally frowned upon, but I went out on a limb and got this one because I've heard so many good things about it. I have found it has a huge oil content still in it, so it is a fairly oily product and should only be fed maybe a couple times a week. Now don't feed it dry at all. When fed properly, these can work. I found that they do keep some of the protein in there, a lot of nutrition actually, other than more so than the cheaper brands of freeze-dried foods like Tetra, the Sarah, the what was it? Pretty much any cheap brand, well-known brand freeze-dried products. I find these are a lot better. I do soak them for 20 minutes and then squeeze them in some water that's had a bit of garlic in it, so they do get some immune booster in there, so it does sink after 20 minutes, and a squeeze. So be sure to squeeze the little things and fill them with water so they won't bloat fish. That's the main problem with these, that if fed dry, they will bloat fish. So dry, they look like this. They're like little insects, but they're a type of crustacean, plankton, zooplankton, yeah, type of zooplankton. They're about the size of a Daphnia. Where is it? There's one. So they're really small. My Ember Tetra are able to eat it when it's soft like this, but they can't eat it like this, and I wouldn't advise people to feed this flat to their fish because it will bloat them. The Plecomenu looks like this. They're pretty porous, so they will sink easy, fill up with water, that sort of thing. Great for snails as a treat. Good for Pleco, of course. This one looks like this. So they are small, and the Gourmet menu ones look the exact same. The ingredients, of course, are different, or in different order at least. My fish go crazy over this stuff. They just absolutely love the pellets, I can tell you that much. As you can see, they're all hungry at the moment. That's why all the food's out. He's having a good old time there. And the Betta Booster looks nearly the exact same, maybe a little more brown, maybe a little more on the brown side. This one has all meat-based products at the start of the ingredients list, so I'll post links for all of these down in the description, and I'll also link the worldwide shipping info as well to the site. I get all of this from Pro Shrimp. I highly recommend them because they do ship within 5 to 7 working days, where I am anyway. All of these are extremely cheap for what they are and the ingredients they have. With the ingredients, I would just absolutely recommend them because there is little to no fillers in any of these. They do have whole products in them, so no fish meal, which is usually guts and leftovers. They have whole fish meal, which is the good stuff. They also have lots of krill ingredients, very meaty, whole, fresh ingredients in them. You can check that out on the link that I post in the description. So that's that. Thank you.